Hey everybody, in this Medit i500 video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to export files. In other words, how can I take this patient record and export it outside of my Medit Link app? Now, why would I want to do that? This is very common for labs who ask you to upload your patient models, your digital models to a website. That's their way of organizing and tracking and manufacturing all their products. Clear aligner companies are very well known for this. Same with sleep apnea companies, abutment milling centers, or just regular milling centers. Some of these providers opt to not use the Medit Link one-click ordering portal because they have their own way of doing this. Okay, this is also commonly used for computer-aided design softwares and implant planning softwares, by the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's say we're in the case box, and let's say that I have a scan right here for this patient, and this is what I need to export and upload somewhere. Okay, so in the right-hand corner, I'm going to look for my export button. It's the arrow second from the right. If you just simply hover, it's going to tell you export. So go ahead and click, and now we're going to launch this menu right here. You can search under CAD types. These are all the different design softwares that are out there. Don't worry about this too much. You really just want to look at where the files are going to be exported to. I have mine set up to the desktop. If you click this folder, you can create a new folder, or you can change the save destination. Afterwards, there's nothing you really need to do to change here. What a good idea always is to call the lab or call whoever needs the file and ask them, do they want an OBJ, a PLY, or an STL file? Now, the most common is the STL file, and if you notice, I can highlight all three. It's much better if you just call whoever you're trying to get the file to and ask them which one they want. But again, the STL file is the universal lab language. So really anyone who's digitally designing, planning, using 3D patient records is working with an STL file. So after I got that configured where I want to save it to, the file type that I want, I'm going to go ahead and click export. After that, it says my export is successful. Do you want to open it? And then I'm going to click yes. So this is what it looks like. Now, when I double click this, anybody in the world with a computer, even Mac users, right? You should be using Windows if you have a Medit i500, can open this model, and this is my 3D mesh, okay? So that's just to prove how this works. Now, again, on the PC, on the desktop, there's a folder that is dated and labeled by name. Once you open the folder, you're gonna see your exported file. So from here, I can upload it to a website, I can attach it to an email, I can use WeTransfer.com, I can even put it on a USB stick. And that's how to export a file out of Medit i500.